Oh, there we go. We're good.
And it was blue.
Yeah.
It wasn't pink or green.
Blue.
Blue. So now you can hear yourself?
We should be able to. I'll look up stupid ass media. And we were I gotta figure out how to change that picture again too. Oh. I heard us.
I kind of bumped that.
Oh no, I purposely put it on you. I think we're alright.
But there you are now.
That's good. That's good, muy bien. Welcome to Stupid Ass Deportes, September 3rd.
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at now we
Yeah.
don't have that light. Remember the
No,
light we
man.
were talking about putting in?
Oh yeah. No, we're looking okay. Welcome to Stupid Ass Sports. We had our fantasy football draft this past weekend. In this draft, we brainstormed.
Football is back, baby.
Almost. Actually, yeah, Thursday, right? In 2 days.
Football is back. We are in week 1. Football is back. We have
And-
this fancy box here.
And I am sitting out of my Guillotine League draft because I'm doing the sports
You can
show.
still do it. Can I do it real quick?
You know what? I think auto draft is gonna do
you
just
some better
fine
guys?
for me. Yeah. Because I made one pick, and I was like super nervous. So I think,
Were you?
yeah.
So you'd rather just let it auto?
I think I want to let it auto. That way I have an excuse. Like, yeah, I only made it to week 3 because of fucking auto draft. Let's see how far along they are. Dude, they're already.
Just keep it there once it
Oh,
comes
they're in the.
up.
I think they're in the final. They're in the final round.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Man, that was quick.
Yeah. Well, dude, this is.
Yeah.
It was 18 teams.
Uh-huh.
On the Guillotine, and I think the timer is set to super short.
And
30 seconds. Yeah.
$20
$20
a week.
A week.
Holy shit! For the entire time.
No, not a week. $20 buy-in,
All time.
and then whatever you finish, you finish.
Ah. What about this picks league we were supposed to be getting into?
You can still do it, yeah. Send me your picks, and I'll give them to.
Oh, I got. Oh,
you.
you just want to send it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do that. I think I'll try to do that later tonight because Thursday's the day. So-
Yeah. That's gotta
we're
be
making
Wednesday.
predictions.
We can now. Back to sports predictions.
Yeah, now we have more sports to predict.
Football.
What'd you think of the draft?
It was
Overall, what do you think?
it was fun. Good time.
You were sober this time.
Yeah. It was fun.
Was it your first time being sober at a draft?
Every single draft I was in, I was sober.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Which
Oh.
everyone at first was like, "Oh, that's weird. You're usually drinking whiskey." Well, not this
Yeah, I
time.
thought so. No, last time too. No.
Yeah, no, I always have something to drink. Always have whiskey. So this
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
was
yeah.
sober.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Every time you've been been drinking something, no?
Yeah, but I mean,
This was your first time being sober
yeah, but it wasn't
around a bunch of drunks.
No, well, I've done that many times. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
problem is, this is the first time I've done it without having any kind of caffeine and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Oh, you didn't have no caffeine or nothing either. Damn, no.
no Red
You just
Bull.
went straight.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's why it's not too bad, but I always say this, dude. Whenever I'm sober, dealing with drunk people sometimes is just a little too much.
I felt like nobody got too wild.
No, I don't think so.
You know, there's a viral photo of you and Jake going around the world where you
Yeah.
have your belt and he's got the belt and no clothes on.
Listen, I might have had a drink then. Yeah, no, I was sitting down chilling, and then Jake came over. He wanted to chill with me,
And laid his fucking dong all over you.
basically. But overall, it was a fun fantasy draft. You know, the temperature was warm. Everyone was in here breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember stepping outside a couple times. I was like, dude, it's so much more fresh.
Yeah, we're in and out. We're in and out of
Yeah,
here.
everyone was smoking inside. I was just kind of like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Get a contact high.
smoking everything, man. Weed, vapes. Well, Chris was vaping like a motherfucker right
I know,
outside the door. Like he had the courtesy. I think he only did like 2 puffs inside.
You know what,
That's
too?
fine.
I forgot to save that photo. It should be on our chat, huh?
Someone has it, and I think Rocha has
Did they
it.
put it up there?
No, it's not in the chat, but it might be. But
Oh, yeah, there's Jake's fucking dumbass. Oh, wait. Yep, there is.
Oh,
Yep,
Oh, that
that's
one.
the one.
I thought it was another one.
There's 3 of them. Rudy took a few.
Oh yeah, that one.
Cool.
I thought you meant the one of me and Jake on the couch.
Oh, no, that's a viral photo. Now everybody's got that one.
Knowing Jake, I knew he was gonna come over. on
Yeah, I
the
think
couch.
overall it was pretty good. I didn't get too drunk either. I was all right.
No, I think everyone
I
behaved.
went taking shots, but not a whole lot.
Yeah. I think
Julian was sober. I mean, half the guys were sober, really, if you think about it.
Julian, he wasn't drinking, but he was getting high.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. He was high as
I don't know if
shit.
I'm snitching, but
Nah, weed's legal now. It's okay.
no, but I don't know if like he's not supposed to be doing any substance. But yeah, he was just smoking. But yeah, everyone was pretty chill. Most of the guys, even I think Alex, did he take a shot?
Nope.
No? Yeah,
He was smoking.
yeah,
Oh, he was high as
Oh,
fuck
dude,
too.
he had his little dab stuff going on. So
Oh yeah, you missed
Yeah.
out on Kylo too. When Kylo showed up.
showed up.
Yeah, Kylo showed up later that night too. Yeah. It's good times. Good times.
Good time.
So back to sports.
Mhm.
So your draft, did you know what? On the sleeper somewhere, does it tell you what you got for a grade? Whether you did a good draft or a bad draft, or?
My draft has gone progressively worse, in my opinion. I can.
But it doesn't tell you, does it? Because I looked around the other day, or maybe there is, and maybe Rocha knows how to do it, just because nobody else does. Just him. So.
There's some truth to that. I think he's the only one that knows how to do that. Fantasy football research, pros, cons, picks, fantasy guide, dynasty nerds. You're right. I don't know if there has to be a way to do that.
Because I even looked for like news, or I looked for like once the draft went through.
fantasy.
I looked at the board. Like, I don't know.
managed league. I can change things. I don't know.
I like
No,
to
I
see the
thi-
grades, but then again, too, you can always tell by the points how many people what the points are. Because some people are like 120, 118, 119, 125, and you're like, oh shit, them guys, they got the most points are going to be good. You know what I mean? Good
draft
drafts.
results.
Yeah.
I see draft results, but I'm not sure if this is going to lead to.
But it doesn't tell you shit about it. No.
No, nope.
I think because I mean, is that an NFL like license program, or does it just? Well, I mean, it's got to be right. It's got to have something if they got all the.
Yeah, it has to have some sort of weird licensing thing with the NFL.
But Yahoo, when you go on Yahoo, like I looked at my last draft that I got, it told me how bad I actually did,
Yeah, it'll tell
and
you.
which I really didn't like. I didn't like how they called me out like that. I felt like it was bullshit. I did my best,
Fuck
and they
you.
fucking told me how much I
did my
sucked.
best.
So fuck you guys. Yeah, that was
Damn.
bullshit.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere here on this app to where they do that. League, maybe? No, players. Maybe players might. I don't know. That screaming coming from your house or from outside? somewhere?
It sounds like a raptor.
I don't
Sounds like a dinosaur to me.
know. All right. Yeah, there's nowhere on the app to do it.
Yeah. Probably not.
That I can see.
Fucking app.
I don't
man.
suspect I did very good though.
Oh yeah.
I expect Jake to have done
I think
the
you were
best.
on it though. You were. I see you're paying attention. I mean, you were in there. You were.
Yeah.
You had your little.
The app I used, I had to keep.
Oh,
up with
that's
it.
right. You had the app. Wow.
Mhm. I had to keep up. It wasn't one that was syncing up. I think David was syncing up some draft with Ryan on some other app or something like that.
That was kind of cool that he actually got him to be able to draft and see how we're doing it. That was cool.
While he was at Jelly Roll.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
See, he's not all that bad, guys.
Yeah. Well, that was the one thing was like I think someone was saying like, oh yeah, like there's always someone that doesn't make it. Usually. it's me.
Yeah. There is.
But normally I would draft. I remember one time doing a draft for like 3 rounds. They're like, hey, or 5. They're like, hey man, stay at least for 5 rounds, and after that, you're good to go.
Just
So,
head
alright,
out.
Cool, whatever.
Yeah, because him and too, Julian was in a rush to get home too. At the end of it, then the last part of it, we're just kind of lollygagging.
Yeah, Julian disappeared as soon as
Yeah.
as soon as the
He was
draft
just like, I need a defense. Get I'm out of here.
was left. He's in trouble with his woman.
Yep.
Um,
Well, I think he was just trying to get around because he didn't drive, or he doesn't drive very much. Or I don't know if he does or can't, or maybe he doesn't want to, or maybe he doesn't like to. I don't know.
I have no idea the rules with that guy.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll follow him out.
All in all, good draft night. Like I said, I feel like I did all right. But, I mean, really, you can never really tell until it starts going.
Yep. Yeah, because I got Adrian Peterson the year that he got out of the league because of hitting his kid.
Yeah.
And then I got Drew Luck during the Dynasty League. And I was
did you?
super excited. Then he announced his retirement.
Oh.
So, which at that time I was a little upset, but in hindsight now with CTE and all that other stuff, man, kudos to him. He called it quits early.
No shit.
Didn't take too many hits. I mean, he only played in the NFL for 4 or 5 seasons. Not very much.
Who is this? This is Drew Luck?
Drew Luck.
Nah, he hadn't been playing. Yeah, but
No, Drew Luck. Andrew Luck.
Oh, Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
no, he was there for a while.
I don't think it was. It didn't feel like it was that long.
I bet he was there for 8 years. I bet he played for 8 years.
No.
But you think about it, he's been playing football his whole life,
Yeah.
too.
Okay, there you go, man.
But NFL-wise, I bet you he played for 8 years. Because if I remember right, didn't he come in the same year with Russell Wilson?
Ooh,
Didn't they get drafted in the same year, which was 2011, 2010?
Let's see. Let's look it up.
I think he was in the same draft class with Russell Wilson and RG3 and them guys.
Oh, you're right. He played 7 years.
7, okay.
He played
See,
7
close,
years.
close.
I thought it was, for some reason, it felt like a lot less than that.
That's close. That's close.
But I think it was. I mean, I think he was criticized more because he was calling it good when he was like really peaking.
Mhm.
Like he was good, and then he was just turning up.
Yeah.
When the year I drafted him when he retired,
Yeah.
he was like projected to be the top dude. Like he's like, all right, this guy is the real deal. Here he comes, and he's gonna run this league for at least a season or two.
Yeah.
And then next, he just announced his retirement.
Yep. Yeah, that was a shock. That was like a shocker one, huh?
It was because I think it was like small rumblings. I think people were. I don't know if it was a contract thing.
Mhm.
I don't think it was that. I
Mhm.
think there was just word that he might be calling it quits, but it was kind of like they're like, nah, dude, he's way too young.
Health scare, man. When you get a health scare, hey, gotta take that seriously.
It's true.
Especially in football. Oh my god.
I don't know if he had any major injury or.
Well, he had to have. He had to have gotten a concussion or something just to call it quits.
Probably a concussion.
He had to. Maybe they did something. I mean, you think about it as quarterback too. He played at the time when they were able to hit the quarterback too, and like hit him.
Yep.
Not as bad as they used to, but even back when he started, because those were still big hits on quarterbacks.
Yeah, they were still getting hit like legit.
Because Tom Brady, them guys didn't really start taking advantage of that shit until I mean, that was probably 4 or 5 years into even Russell Wilson starting, because even in our Super Bowl year, they were still fucking hitting. They were hitting hard. They were getting hits on.
Yeah,
but then it slowly took away the late hits, the weights. You couldn't put your weight on the quarterback. You couldn't do. You know what I mean? You couldn't hit him in the head. You couldn't hit him low. Like every year, progressively, they added little by little by little.
You can only like shove the.
Now you just can chase him around. Yeah, now you got to push him.
Yeah, you push him and then cradle him down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to push him, grab him, bring him, set him down nicely. Hey man, good game.
Basically, you can't taunt.
Yeah.
So like, there's no satisfaction.
Yeah. But every year they did get a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the weight thing I think is a big one. Because guys would take them down and put their entire fucking weight on them, 300 fucking pounds or however big these linemen are when they grab them and just, boom.
Mm-hmm. I remember listening to.
Well, shit, that's why RG3 retired too.
Is it really?
He retired because he was getting too many hits.
Oh well, he got hurt. Like
or his knee got hurt. His knee got busted up a lot. Those were the low hits.
I remember this very very vaguely because it was because of Seattle.
Yeah.
So he was already hurt, coming off a kind of injury.
That was like a playoff game too, or something.
It was absolutely a playoff game.
Remember
so you
that.
remember? So I remember because I didn't think they were going to play him.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, they won't play RG3. He's kind of hurt.
Yeah.
I'd rather, if it was me, protect your asset for another year, and hopefully next year you make it back.
Yep.
But they decided to play him.
Yep.
And I just remember thinking like, oh, I can't believe they're going to play him.
No.
So sure as shit. They played him, and fuck, the rest is history. He got hurt.
That's very unfortunate for him because, man, he was a good quarterback.
Yeah,
great. He was like a Lamar guy, like a Michael Vick at the time, too. He was a fucking badass.
And he did try to come back, but he just kind of wasn't the same.
Yep.
So I just remember he came back, and I was kind of watching him a little closely, just a little bit, and then next thing I know, I was like, yeah, dude, this is not.
Yeah, and football especially, man. If you're lucky to have like an 8 or 10 year career, fuck, you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Very lucky.
shit, you get, and it depends on your position you play too. You know, if you're playing a position where you're gonna get hit, a wide receiver, running back, quarterback, tight end, they get hit.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are getting hit. So the defenders are doing the hitting too, in which they're taking a toll on their own body, doing the same thing. They're a battering ram.
Yep.
But for the most part, the offensive player is the one that's fucking getting the worst of it.
Oh yeah. I just remember I always hear like a running back basically is getting in a car accident every time he takes the ball.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just boom.
I know.
Collision.
Which is just nuts, huh?
Yep.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
What do you got?
Oh, I'm just gonna put it on this in case.
Oh yeah.
In case the chat gets.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. There's a lot of. Dude, the sun's out. The kids are out
We
playing.
having a party or what the fuck is going on over there? And I'm the one that get noise complaints. Are you serious?
Do you get noise complaints?
Yeah, that was an inside joke. Oh, that was a Kylo thing. Oh, you were here for that? No, you weren't here. Yeah, you were here. I think you were inside. I think you were taking a dump.
Yeah.
Remember Kylo pulled up? Do you remember he pulled up? And Alex was sitting out there? You don't remember that?
No.
You had to have been inside or something. You had to have been taking a dump, I think.
Maybe.
Or you were maybe not paying attention. But, yeah, Alex was out there, and he was standing outside smoking. And Kylo pulled up, and he opened the window, and he goes, "Hey!" He started calling Alex. Hey, and I was here, and I heard somebody out there, hey, calling, hey, you, hey, and the guy, Alex was like, you know, like kind of waved around, and that's when he called me, and I'm like, hey, and then I walked over there, and he had the window up, and I couldn't tell it was him. It was dark, right? Dark outside. So,
all right.
and anyway, he was just like, "Hey, you guys are being too loud. Can you guys keep it down?" And I'm just like at first, like, what? What are you keeping it? What do you mean keeping it? He goes, yeah. He goes, my kids are sleeping. And you're waking them up. They're trying to sleep. And I'm just like, oh, like, who are you? And like, what are you, my neighbor or what? And he goes, yeah, I'm your neighbor. I live right here. And I started getting closer and closer. And that's when I noticed it's Kylo. I was like, you motherfucker. He goes, I got a noise complaint. Yeah, that's when we all went out there, too.
Oh, see, that was after I left, I think. Because I wasn't here when Kylo
No, because
was here.
Alex was here, too.
I was gone. As soon as the draft was over, I bounced.
Well, he was here. You guys all left at the same time, no?
Yeah.
Well, he was here.
Well, I must have fucking.
Even though I think even Miguel, everybody was still here.
Dude, how quickly did I leave? Because I don't remember that at all.
No, I think that was just because I think we were still drafting.
Then I must have been pissing or something.
I think we were still drafting.
You're right. I might have been because I did go out to the bathroom like twice.
Yeah. I think we were still drafting. But yeah, he's the one that gave me no sense. That's why I said noise complaint. But that's why I was just saying that.
Noise complaint.
Yeah.
Then he came by later to fucking make some ruckus.
Yeah, and then he came later and make it. Okay. Oh, he was drunk.
I'm trying to think now. We were on.
Soccer's all the way going. Soccer's gonna start here pretty soon too, no? Or I mean, it's already.
Premier League's already going. Manchester United fucking lost.
They're gonna be on Prime too. The Premier.
Are they?
I think it's gonna be on Prime or something big. A big network, a big league went to Prime recently, and it's not the Liga.
Maybe.
UEFA? Is it maybe UEFA?
Ooh, the Champions League's going to
Champions. I think it's Champions. Actually,
yeah.
I think it is.
You know what? You might have been in the ballpark. It might be UEFA. Champions League is huge to have streaming on Prime, but I can see Prime doing it. UEFA is the
It might be UEFA, actually.
Yeah, that's right. The UEFA Champions League, and then there's the Euro. The Euro is the second below the Champions League. So the guys that don't qualify for Champions qualify for the Euro.
Yeah, Prime got one of them big guys. That's why, because I seen it on my
interesting
on my Prime, because I got Prime, so be looking around what they got going on. Now they're starting to promote it.
Mr. Magoo made a roster move. All right.
Oh, wow, this guy making moves, huh? Little bitch. Little bitch.
Watch UEFA Champions League on Prime Video. You're absolutely what?
It's UEFA, huh?
Amazon Prime is named in the first 5 Champions Leagues which broadcast the season.
Or is it Champions?
No, Champions League is big, dude.
And they're with Prime?
Paramount, yeah, I guess.
Oh, Paramount, yeah. Paramount, not Prime. Paramount, yep. Yeah, it's Paramount.
Europa. They got the Europa, which is the second underneath the Champions League. But Amazon will broadcast the first 5 Champions League games on Prime, which is kind of interesting there, too.
Okay. And Chiefs are going for the three-peat.
I guess. I don't. God,
You seem
dude.
very disinterested in this football thing this year.
Well, I just don't see that happening.
You know what it
But
is? It's because of our team. We're not like so excited. It'd be more. I'm more excited when our team is like.
I'm kind of good. Or when our team's doing good.
I'm talking about the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how. I mean, why it started yet, but
sometimes that's exciting.
not
The
knowing.
the mystery, the mystery behind the Seahawks. But you're
I
absolutely
don't
right.
know.
Because like
It's like we know that our team's falling off. We're gonna like root for somebody
the
else.
problem is,
It's like, man.
and I talked about this. I don't know who it was during the
Uh.
fantasy draft mentioned this. We were supposed to tank last season. We were absolutely supposed to tank, and that didn't happen. So we got hope instead on a season when we were supposed to tank, and that ruined
Hope
this season
Hope is awful.
because we were supposed to draft a quarterback this season. We were supposed to work our way into this league and get back into it, but
I
it's
feel
not
like
gonna
we're not in purgatory, but we're in mediocrity right now. It's just you know,
Yeah. And
throwaway years.
It doesn't help that we're also in the one of the toughest divisions.
Yeah.
It tapered down,
Yeah.
but I think it's slowly starting to come back up. A little
Yeah,
bit in strength.
the Rams are actually not that big of a like
They're not
under
too far
like of a favorite.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
too. They're not too.
They're in the like
Big of-
mid. They're in the like top. They're in the top. They're in the top. Not like top 3 or 4, but they're like right below. You know, like a second tier
Yeah.
kind of.
The only ones that. The only ones are.
Arizona's gonna be the one that
Arizona's
who knows.
Yeah, that's the one that's the big.
They're the
question
wild
mark.
card, man.
You just never know with those fuckers.
Because if Kyler Murray stopped playing Call of Duty all the time, he'll
Dude, it just
be
came
able
out.
to-
He's not gonna. Oh wait, they're in the beta. I don't know when the game's gonna come out, but they'll have that on his contract again.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the ones that we can't like. It's hard to judge Arizona because they always show up against Seattle sometimes.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. Well, the divisional games are always tough, right?
Always.
Especially like
Yeah,
I guess you're
'cause,
right.
like
Yeah.
the Patriots.
I feel like ours is always a
the
tough.
Patriots
tough.
always losing to the fucking Dolphins when they had Brady and
Yeah.
Gronk.
And we got a
for
tough.
some
And we
weird
got a tough
reason, so,
schedule too. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, this year's
but I
schedule's
feel like
not
it's-
easy.
I feel like it's been tough for 10 years. I don't remember a year of it being easy or semi-easy because we're in a tough division all the time.
Yeah. True.
I mean,
True.
maybe a couple years when we were playing the Browns and the Bengals when they were nothing,
Yeah, that was.
but that was before Burrow, so
Yeah.
you know that was probably the easiest time. But still, you had Tom Brady and them guys over there too. So
Yeah, that's when they were dominating when the Patriots were doing
Yeah.
their thing, and
yeah,
no, the Rams were kind of hot during that time actually. That was the only hot team in the division.
yeah. True. It wasn't the Niners.
It was, Niners had a stint of being kind of cold for a long time.
Now they're hot. Now they're dude. They have a good chance too of winning again.
He-
They got a good chance
yeah,
again too. They brought all the same guys. Well, they're waiting for Trent Williams to sign his little deal. They got their IU. They got Christian McCaffrey, Debo, Kittle. I mean, they're
You know, so I said this like 2 years ago, maybe last year as well. I said that last season was going to be it for the Niners because how can you keep all this talent happy?
this is gonna be the
Well, it
last
looks like
year
whatever they're doing,
because now they're starting to have problems.
Yep.
Keeping their guys.
That's why I don't see things going good in Kansas City.
Yeah.
But I was proven wrong when a Kansas City that looks like they were in shambles
Yeah.
pulled their shit together. and made
Well,
it to the
it's
Super Bowl.
it's because and the only reason the Niners are actually decent is because they're not paying Brock Purdy hundreds of millions of dollars.
They're doing the Brady thing.
Neither is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is not
Well,
getting paid a fuck ton.
Yeah, no.
He
that's-
took a long contract, lots of money,
Yep.
but it's over time.
Yep.
So he's underpaid for show.
But also that money goes to your lineman,
And that's everybody else.
and he's making that State Farm money. So
Yeah. yeah, no shit. Yeah, he gets
So
all the
that's-
sponsorship. I mean, yeah, he sponsored up the ass. I mean,
Yeah.
just the same way Tom Brady was.
yeah, that's what you have to do. The smartest thing to do for a team and that Brady did it was take the cut
Yep.
and sign a contract with Nike, Adidas,
And
or
get a
something like
big fat ass contract to make up for that money
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And maybe just initiatives or something, a bonus or something.
Yeah, because I mean, too, you look at, I mean that, yeah, they're doing good because the Niners are good because they don't have to pay Brock Purdy a ton of money, but he's gonna be he's gonna need to get paid here soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's another one. It's like opposite with the Cowboys. They paid Dak a bunch of money.
Seahawks did the same.
And now they're having trouble. Yeah, and now with Russell Wilson too.
Yep, they paid him.
Yep.
And that was one of those things like, oh shit, he's one of the top 3 paid, and then.
But you know what, too?
Right.
Tom Brady's the same. Tom Brady took the big pay cut. He could have got a lot more money.
Brady was like 10 and below.
Yeah.
I think maybe for a short time he might have been high up there. But I noticed when I looked at top paid quarterbacks, Brady was always on the lower end of the 10.
Yep.
And I was kind of like, oh shit, they're not paying him shit. But then you get to thinking, wait a second, that money's going to his linesman.
And who's the other one? Aaron Rodgers, that was getting a lot of money. And they never went anywhere except for the 1 year.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But, like, you know what? They could have kept Devontae Adams if they'd have paid him, but Aaron Rodgers said, nope, I want my money.
Mm-hmm. It's cold up here in Wisconsin.
That's why it's tough. You can't blame them too much for wanting their money.
Yeah.
Because you have a short window of time to be the shit in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know? So, I mean, you got to make as much money as you can, too, but at the same time, you ain't going to win very much. Or maybe not championships, right?
No.
So
it's got to be one or the other.
Lamar just got paid, too. Last year he got paid big time.
Paid
which
twice.
Damn. Yeah. Which he's got 2 MVPs too, so you know, that's another deal.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Well, he got fucked right for a season or something like that. I thought maybe I heard.
Well,
remember
he was in a contract year. They kept trying to get him to extend his contract, and they wouldn't do it.
It was something like that.
But he was still playing.
Yeah.
Oh, but there was the year before last where he was like, I'm not gonna. I might hurt my leg. I can't play in the playoffs.
You're right.
And then they played fucking somebody else. I don't remember who they played in that one. Something.
That was kind of smart on his part, only because the same reason for RG3. That could have ended up worse for Lamar.
Yep. You get injured, you're fucked.
And now it sucks because you didn't make a push, but now you have a quarterback for at least the next season.
Yep.
If he stays healthy for the future, because like I said, RG3 I don't think was the same after his injury.
No, hell no. I bet you he's still not now. Well, it's crazy though. A lot of these guys, the older NFL guys that stick around, they got all kinds of injuries. They be all kinds of fucked up. That's why too, man. These guys gotta get paid. Because damn, putting your body on the line, you're probably cutting your life expectancy down.
Yeah, absolutely.
10 or 15 years.
That's for sure. That's 100%.
Yeah, and the better you are at that shit, oh yeah, the shorter that shit's gonna be. But damn.
That's why I don't mind Marshawn Lynch calling the good when he did. Now he's doing all these Survivor shows.
And then now he's on all kinds of shit now too.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is he's doing a lot more talking and all this shit now in retirement than he ever did playing football.
Yeah.
But I love that he always reps Seattle. I saw something with Richard Sherman repping Seattle.
Oh yeah.
Like a couple weeks. I'm like,
you know what? Yeah, he's really, borderline.
Well, he went to Stanford.
Little bitch. He went to the Niners.
Of course, he went to the Niners. He was very happy with the Niners.
Yeah, that was his home team. You know.
Yeah. And I get it.
It's kind of like Marshawn Lynch, right?
I get it, but
he went to play for the Raiders.
Yeah, but look, we've said this various times. This is why Marshawn Lynch, Oakland, started his career in Buffalo, I believe.
Yeah.
Really peaked in Seattle. And decided to end his career playing at home before the team relocated, which is dope as shit.
Yeah.
Then came out and played with Seahawks for 2 games. For some reason. But he's as big as he ups. He's very proud of being from Oakland. He probably still lives in Oakland. He hypes Seattle up so goddamn much. Like he really appreciates what the team, the city has done for him.
Yeah, we love that guy, man.
Dude, Sherman, we've showed you. LOB, nothing but love during that
time. I know.
And you just come knocking doors down. So, like, dude, what the fuck? But maybe that's why. He's just got bad shit that
Damn.
But I saw him repping Seattle, which is cool.
Yeah,
that was cool. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, I've followed you during your commentating career, Mr. Hypes Up.
Yeah, fucker.
San Francisco every chance you get.
I know, huh?
So.
Yeah, he was out there. I think he was there when the Niners beat the Seahawks during Thanksgiving, too. All happy about it.
Nah, you celebrate in the locker room.
Fucker.
With no cameras.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see you dancing around the turkey leg. I want to see all that joy. So we got to make a little decision. 7:42. The producer said he was shooting for 8.
He said for 8.
how do we want to do this? For those of you guys that don't know, we had suggestions for the league by league members. So, out of our dictatorship, we have a little democracy thing going on.
Yeah.
Do you want to read
Do we
them
have
all?
a dictator? We have a dictatorship? Do you think
Kinda.
so? We have a tyrant? Is that, would you call him a tyrant?
Well, Rufus was exiled because he called him out.
Yeah.
And now, see? So, do we want to read all of them or just some of them? There's a little more in here than I thought would be, honestly.
Yeah. Maybe we do 2 or 3.
Every week.
And then do 2 or 3 on the next one? Or maybe? What do you think? Is that open on the bottom, huh?
Yeah, I got to do it this way. So we got to turn it.
How about you pick one and then I pick one?
All right.
And we will read it.
Dude, there's a bit of them. Look at that. Look
Let's
at
see.
that.
Let me put this on there.
Right here.
Let's see. Wow. How many you got in there? Let's see.
There's quite a bit. Do you want to go through all? They're a little folded.
Wow.
There's more than I thought.
There is a bunch in
A
there,
bunch.
dude. Wow, look at that.
Post them.
Look at you guys. I think we had a good thing here, huh?
I know.
Wow. We're about to read these guys.
Let's see here.
We
All right, we have this crazy idea with fantasy football suggestions for the league, how to improve it. And every week for as long as we can, we're gonna read like 2 of them, maybe 3 right now. So we're on the live show right now. So watch right now. That way, you
now
can see what we read.
Watch
We're
it
doing
right
2?
now. Watch right now.
We're doing 2, I think.
What?
We're doing 2,
Okay, let's do 2.
or
2
least,
each?
At least 2.
2 each?
Well, I don't know. There's a bit of them in there.
Yeah, I might have to. I think it's moving around.
Uno, dos.
All right, give me 2. You take 2.
All right, we'll do 2.
It's just the paper's big, no? No,
I
there
think,
is. There's quite a
honestly,
bit
I
in there.
probably got mine. Hold on, let me fold this one more time and put it back in there. Yeah, the paper was too big. That's why I was told you it's a good thing you have the scissors.
All right. Wait, you had to cut it. You cut yours down?
No, I thought it was mine,
Oh.
so I decided to put it back.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I know the way I folded mine.
This
go
is going to
first?
be great. Yeah. All right.
Someone says review the fantasy draft and give grades for each team.
Oh,
Roast
shit.
them.
Oh, yeah?
All right. What does that mean? I feel
Let me
like
see-
that
let me
was
see
you.
that again?
It says review the fantasy draft and
Review
give
the
grades for each team.
No, I
Roast
didn't do
'em.
that. Somebody else wrote that.
That's right up your alley though. You wanted.
I
to
was
see
just
grades.
complaining about that,
You
though.
wanted to see grades.
Ah,
Hold on, let me
okay.
put this on. This is going to go up on the fantasy draft.
That one's a good one. That one's a good
Oh.
one.
All right, fantasy draft guys. I don't know who this was. Review the fantasy draft and give grades for each team. Roast them. This is actually pretty good because Cheeto,
I was just saying that.
he was just saying that we need to grade.
I would like
the
to know
draft,
how
so-
badly or how good I did on my draft.
Rocha, we need grades. That means he wants Yahoo back.
All right, and read mine.
You read yours. I'm gonna put this in the.
Mine says new commish.
I like that. That's straight to the point. Just.
It
new
also has a
commish.
question mark though, because
New
he's not
commish?
sure. He's not sure. He's not sure. He's not sure.
I like this. Is this the same penmanship? Hold on, let's see. Let's do a little research here. Might be because the same big ass fucking writing.
Nah, no way. This is way different.
Big writing there.
And they tried to. Let's see. Where's the N? Is there an N over here? We're gonna have to go get some magnifying glasses. Oh, we know who this is. The E. Oh, the E is very similar.
I'm telling you.
Maybe. I don't know about the M though. Can't be Jake because whoever did this spelled right. So.
Right. All right. This one's for also going on there. We have 150 buy-in hookers and blow. We can get hookers. Listen, the other stuff was around, and if you missed it, you missed it.
Also a great one.
Yeah.
Also a great one.
That was this one. Cheeto's got to read his next.
We need a new commissioner.
Oh man.
How did I get 2 of those?
Anyway, there was no drugs at this draft. Aside from
Nor
all-
was there hookers.
No. just the people smoking marijuana.
Let me see that. Is
Like a
that? So, did they
cigarette.
draw some?
They drew
did
a
they
duck.
draw some titties on
They
here?
drew a duck. I don't know what the duck was for.
I can't remember who was talking about hookers and somebody was
Just
saying.
about half the
Oh,
guys.
somebody was saying strippers. Oh, so we take the 150 instead of 200. You make it 150, or you take a 150 on top of it.
I think you take it on top, and then the rest of the money goes to hookers and blow.
Look at that duck. What is it with the duck?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh damn it! I was trying to
You
get
gotta
it.
get the new commission. 2 new
I was
commission.
trying to get it going. Oh, at the end is calling. Yes, sir.
No.
Yeah.
Live call.
Hey, so I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
She's supposed to be at the specific spot at 8 o'clock.
Uh.
She's out there. I'm gonna drive around the block for a little bit, see if I can find her, right?
Oh damn! All right.
All right, later.
Okay. That's odd. Why would you drive around the block to find this person?
Because they're just in a vague location. They're not actually where they need.
Yes, Lolly.
Like them. Ooh, certificate.
What do you got? Oh, nice. Put it in my room.
I got a music certificate.
Nice.
Class.
That's nice.
Booyah.
Grant.
Oh wow.
Already. Student of the month.
Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
Already
It hasn't
messed
even
up.
been a month. Nice.
I know. What the heck? Damn, dude. Get your chores done.
We need a new commish.
Hey, let's do 2 more. I gotta see.
You wanna do 2 more?
Let's do
Alright,
2 more. Let's do
alright.
2 more.
Let's do 2 more.
Box of nerds for getting this.
Oh wow, did you? Let's do 2 more because I'm liking this. This is fun.
2
This
more
is fun.
each,
Whoever made this
or
duck. Let's see. I want to see this duck here.
Now we're doing 2 more. 2 more each, or just 2 more?
Let's do 2 more each.
All right, 2 more each. This one is done on the other side.
Let's see. Let me get one more.
Hold on, this is okay. This was funny because this is, I don't know who this was. This is very creative. It says this garage needs ...
What is it?
plants. New commissioner.
Oh, it's a 2-parter.
Yeah,
It's on both sides.
I like that one.
Now that's creative. All right, here I got this one. Bring back Jesse and draft at his house.
Facts. Bring back Jesse. Let's see here, but
there's so
what
much
was
stuff
on
that-
there. Actually, that was actually
There's
mine.
so much good stuff that could be in here. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, I'm going to put my name on that one. That was a joke. It was hot as fuck. There's one more. Let's see here.
Wait, what was hot? Oh, you mean it was hot in
here?
here?
Yeah, everyone
Oh.
was breathing. You
Damn.
think Jesse's gonna? Jesus Christ!
What is it? What do you got?
We need a new commit. That one seems to be very popular. I think we've had like over half of them. What does that one say?
All right, this one says, first and foremost, eat a dick. Also, 1.5 tight end, 3rd round, rehearsal and rehearsal and strippers, or it says reversal
Reversal.
and reversal and strippers. Please and thank you, bitch. Something.
Did they sign who it was?
Said
I don't
bitch regrets. I don't know. I can't read the last part
know.
of
That's
it.
tough to read. I'll read this here in a bit. Let me see.
Sounds like hookers is a big hit here.
Everyone's just horny. all these guys are just super horny. First and foremost, eat a dick. Also, 1.5 TE. 3rd round.
What's that? 1.5 TE.
I don't know. Tight end. 1.5 tight end.
What do you
end.
need? A half of a tight end? How do you get a half of a
I
tight
don't know.
end?
3rd round. Reverse and supplies. Oh, something and strippers. You're right. Strippers in there. Reversal. I don't know. Please and thank you. Batch. I don't know, dude. I don't know. what
It's
the
hard to
fuck.
say that.
Bitch.
It says bitch something.
I don't know.
Oh,
Where's this
shit.
penmanship? I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Something about strippers.
All right, we'll say how many more we got left in there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We got like 12 or so, huh?
Yeah,
We'll save those for the next show.
save them for the next show. Let's see here.
Great comments. Great comments. Let's see.
There seems to be one popular thing. I don't know.
There seems to be one very popular thing here, and it's about the strippers and the hookers.
And commish. I don't know.
I want to get what this is. Also, 1.5 tight end. Like reverse? Or is that what it says? Third round reversal.
Maybe. Maybe they want to change the way we draft.
Third round reversal?
Hmm
Oh.
I think that's what it was. They want third round reversal.
I like that. That was good. This fucking duck is awesome. Hey,
Titty duck.
I think that was a good idea, sir.
That was a great idea. That was your idea.
I think that was a good idea. I like it. That might need to make a comeback
We might need
every
to
year.
do like halfway through the season.
Oh yeah.
If we have a little barbecue thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm game with that.
All right, so big game on Thursday. Big game on Thursday. What do you think is gonna happen? Chiefs against the Ravens.
I hope the Ravens beat the Chiefs.
You hope the Ravens win. Ravens win. Are the Chiefs fully reloaded? Did they get a bunch of new guys? Like a bunch of. I mean, I know they got Hollywood Brown, but he's not gonna play.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I don't know.
I haven't paid attention too much.
Any of the Chiefs
Yeah.
moves. Like I feel like I don't know if that's a sign that like
For what? Andy Reid or for who?
for the organization.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I mean, is it a sign that they were trying to keep the team intact?
Uh-huh.
They didn't pick up any name players, or that they slowly invested into some sleeper players that might produce some magic this season. Who knows? But the Chiefs are one of those teams where I didn't hear too much. It could be a little biased because I mean,
Yeah.
we're a division plus we're Hawk fans, but
Yeah.
in general, we got news of like Brandon Ayuk and all these other guys.
Yeah.
being signed,
Yeah.
but
Really, they
the
kept
Chiefs-
quiet. I feel
yeah.
like, huh? Besides, they did get Hollywood Brown though.
Yeah. It feels like it's been a.
And
quiet
I think they
offseason.
let go of Valdez Scantling, Kadarius Toney. I think they let go of all of their wide receivers besides, or maybe it was Kadarius Toney that stayed. I think he's the one that kept dropping the ball. No, both them guys
That's
kept
one.
dropping the balls last year.
Mhm.
All except for in the Super Bowl. Them motherfuckers caught all them balls in the Super Bowl. They caught everything in the Super Bowl. So, which was a great Super Bowl. That one.
Yeah,
That last one was a good one.
it was entertaining.
What if it's the same two teams again for the third time?
Enough.
What would you say to that?
Dynasty. Then I'd
No,
hope
I mean
for
the same. No, the Chiefs and the Niners. What
Yeah.
if they go back? Because they did twice. Now if they did it again a third time,
And I'm still hoping for the same.
you think the
outcome.
Niners gotta fucking win?
And I hope not.
Oh, you have not. Yeah, I
That's
don't
one
think-
organization I don't care to see.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
There's way
see,
too many Niner fans
really,
here
there's
in
not
Jack-
too many
in-
Chiefs
yeah.
fans that you hear any shit from.
No, that's why. Like we hear from it here
Yeah.
quite a bit, so that's why.
Yeah, if it's the Niners or the Cowboys, not even the Rams too much. I don't really see too many Rams fans really that I know. Definitely Niner fans, Cowboy fans.
definitely some Cowboys.
But not a
fans
whole
out
lot of
there.
Arizona fans around here. I don't feel like either. I don't see too many people with
No.
Kyler Murray jerseys and shit.
Fruit
But
flies all over the place.
yeah, if they just if the Niners don't win ever, I'll be happy. I will be happy
Oh, same.
because they're in a drought. 30 years, almost, just like the Cowboys.
Those two organizations could both.
They can both stay
they
there.
can stay in a little drought. You can take both those organizations, take them to the Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
and just leave them there.
So since the season is gonna start, and I know you haven't been paying attention too much,
No.
but if you had a sleeper team, who'd be your sleeper team?
If I had a sleeper team that people.
If you think a team,
It was
give me
Miami.
both sides, one on both
seasons-
sides.
2 seasons ago was Miami, not
One
too
on the
much
NFC,
anymore.
one on the AFC. Who do you think is gonna maybe be better or make it or have a chance to get the Super Bowl?
All the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If it's the AFC, besides the Chiefs, because everybody, I feel like everybody's picking the Chiefs right now.
Oh, of course.
So a sleeper team.
Sleeper team from AFC.
I mean, Ravens can't be a sleeper team because they're a fucking
No,
powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
One that nobody's really thinking about. Quiet Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincy has been quiet, but
The Jets. You think the Jets are gonna be? They got a good team.
They were hyped up last year, but because of Aaron Rodgers and everything that
Well, they're
happened,
gonna be
I
hyped
think they
up.
got
They're
a team.
hyped up now too, because Aaron Rodgers was gonna come back last year.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I can think of, I'm looking at NFC. I'm thinking AFC.
Astros, Houston, Texans.
Texas had that rookie dude. Now he's a sophomore, right?
That's C.J. Stroud. Yeah.
Stroud. Fuck. Maybe.
And now they got Diggs and they got weapons.
Would you consider them a kind of a bit of a sleeper?
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously, with a sophomore quarterback, maybe. I think so.
yeah,
you don't expect a
they're on
sophomore
the
quarterback
fringe
to be-
there, because I don't think anybody's paying attention to them. But really we are, right?
Yeah.
Because C.J. Stroud was very good and they
Yeah,
got
he was.
Diggs.
I was gonna say maybe magic might happen in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, with the Steelers.
Maybe Russell.
Is that wishful thinking?
I
So
don't
Russ
know.
can get his name out of the dirt. Oh, I was gonna say this earlier. I think. So like, there's a whole bunch of like Seahawks that now are retired, right? They're not playing anymore. I mean, now, our Super Bowl winning team, right?
Yeah.
And now they're doing podcasts. Now they're doing talking. Like I said, they're talking a lot. Lynch, Sherm, KJ. I bet Bobby will come on at some point. You know what I mean? All of our defensive guys.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like everybody has like something to say about Russell Wilson. It's not a good thing.
Yeah. I've known this.
Have you like really like dug in and really like listened to him and hear what they say about it?
No, I just know that when he was leaving Seattle, it was weird. That opened the floodgates of like negativity.
And Pete Carroll and shit like that too, right?
I've heard more bad things about Russ than Pete.
Then Pete.
Um,
Yeah, but he's the
apparently-
coach.
Yeah. Well, I think from what I heard, it comes back to and I've said this before because I can't remember where I heard it. That the call for the pass at the Super Bowl wasn't actually Pete's call. He took the blame for it, but apparently that was more of a Russell Wilson call. So I don't know. As like, it was kind of crazy that when he left Seattle for some weird reason, that's when guys started talking. I don't know why no one said anything until
When he was here with
left.
us?
Yeah, it wasn't until the thing happened with his contract and there was rumors of him leaving.
Yeah.
That's when people started talking more.
Like
and
that,
more.
he's a diva.
Having his own changing room.
Yeah,
not interacting with the guys as much.
Yeah.
So that they had this whole energy. I remember.
But he's a very religious guy,
Yeah.
So, and he was doing his thing with Sierra.
Yeah, but I mean that's still not a reason to alienate yourself from your teammates.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was a story with I think Marshawn Lynch. I could be wrong, but it was like, and I think I've shared this before. Where Russell called Marshawn Lynch or something like that, and then someone's like, "Hey man, didn't Russell try to call you?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." He's like, "Yeah, he said he tried to call you." He's like, "Oh, well, I have a missed call." And it's like, "Well, okay, that must have been him then." He's like, "Oh." Kind of like that. It was something along those lines, saying that, like he didn't
Call him for what?
I don't know. Call him after a game. Hey, how's it going, teammate?
They're on the offense.
Marshawn Lynch and
They weren't in contact either.
well, I mean, I guess they didn't get along. Marshawn Lynch he didn't pick up the phone when Russell Wilson called. I think he said something like, "Oh, I got a call from a blocked number," or something like that. Something like that. So that's how bad it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
I think.
See,
I
I've
can
been
remember that
hearing
story
little things here and there,
They're
but I
seeking
haven't
out.
really looked into it too much.
Neither have I. I just think he wasn't the locker room guy. Like when you start alienating yourself from your team.
Yeah.
Your own changing room and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little different. Like
You
part
put
of being-
yourself here when everybody's here. Or, you know what I mean? When you should be with everybody else.
Yep. So he's got a reputation there.
Kind of like
Absolutely.
what they said about him in Denver, right? See, that's when the shit started coming out.
I think so.
Is in Denver,
Mhm.
right? Because after he left here, went over there, then he wanted his parking space, and he wanted his office, and he wanted like this, and he wanted all this, like. And then Sean Payton came in and said, Nah, we ain't doing that.
Not normal.
Boom, get out of here. So
reworked his contract, then get out of here.
you can rework your contract and stay, or you can just bounce, and we'll pay you to leave, sir.
Fuck, that was a crazy deal.
I know.
Seattle came up big.
See,
on that,
like it's crazy. His name's getting ran through the mud, huh? Feel bad for him.
At one point I would have, but because of all the stories coming out and all this other shit, and I just kind of, it's hard, dude. It's hard to
decipher it all.
Yeah, because at one point he did give us a championship, a lot of memories. Whenever I go back and watch highlights of those days, dude, I forgot how good we fucking had it.
Dude,
man.
yeah.
Forgot how good we had it.
I know. Seriously.
But it was just kind of one of those things that what's happening now just leaves such a sour taste. It's just kind of like, damn.
Hall of Fame? No Hall of Fame?
He's playing himself out of the Hall of Fame.
He kind of is, though, huh?
Yep. He was destined to be in the Hall of Fame.
He's
Absolutely.
kind of undoing everything that he did, huh?
Yeah.
But why?
With teammates, with his performance, it's all being unraveled. Like,
how was he so good with us if he... I mean, what, he just
Pete Carroll's playbook, man.
fell off?
Because even his last years with Seattle,
We're not that great.
They weren't great, but they weren't horrible.
Yeah.
It sucked, but it was,
yeah. Like, he never got it. He never got it in with DK either. They're never...
No, they connected.
Yeah, a couple times, but I mean, not like he was with Lockett.
Oh, him and Lockett were.
Or like Baldwin. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
So never like that.
No.
So, but I mean, that's just crazy. You would think I wouldn't.
He became less mobile, and that was
Yeah.
that was his thing. He was the mobility, the fact that he can run.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they took that away from him.
He's getting a lot of shit right now too because he went to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers are tired of losing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were happy to have anything, right? Like happy to have. We're happy to have a good quarterback, a Super Bowl, and all this shit. They've already had all that shit. They're in like a losing era.
Yeah.
So like everybody just wants somebody that wants to come in and fucking win.
Yep.
Right. But like have some urgency, right? Not just sit around and be like, oh, right, next, yeah, like just not take it seriously, but like, yeah, kind of like that, like, no, he doesn't got no fire no more, right?
I feel like he doesn't. He got paid. He's getting money. He wants protection.
That's probably big. That's got to be it. Because once you make that kind of money, it's like the Conor thing, right? Conor McGregor, right? He makes so much money. Why does he want to go back into the ring, get beat up?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit, that's what happened with who? Manny Pacquiao, too. And Oscar and them guys. Manny Pacquiao just got tired of fighting, getting, Oscar was already beat the fuck up.
Oscar's crazy, dude.
Oscar was already beat the fuck up.
He just made a music video in a Speedo or something like that recently.
Yeah.
The fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You know what? Oscar's got kind of a crazy story, though.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a crazy story. And he fucking fought everybody, dude.
Well, that's the thing with I was watching a documentary, not a document. Well, I guess I caught the tail end of the documentary that Jerry's watching about boxing. Now we're going into boxing a little bit. And it was about great Mexican fighters. And they brought up that people think of Canelo as one of the greatest. Well, oh man, what's his name? Tyson's trainer, Tony Atlas. Tony was saying that he thinks Canelo's kind of at his peak.
Yeah.
But he's like, I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest Mexican fighters. And it sounds a little insulting at first, but if you think about
the guys he's fighting,
De La Hoya's, Chavez Jr.,
you look at the
Marquez,
his opponents.
Those guys didn't care who. They didn't pick and choose. They got out there and fought. Win or loss. Those were great Mexican fighters.
Yeah.
Canelo
got to the A side, and now he's
becoming the Mexican.
He's
Floyd.
cherry picking his guys.
He's the Mexican Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
But
Floyd fought big names too.
Towards the guys that were kind of
towards the back end, I guess, of his career. But he fought. I mean, he fought Oscar.
Yeah, he did.
He fought Cotto.
Huge fight. Oh, Cotto.
I mean, he fought Pacquiao. He fought Manny Marquez. He's fought some guys.
He's actually fought this past weekend, didn't he, against Gotti or something like that?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I think.
Who's the other guy? Chavez? Julio Cesar Chavez?
Junior? Did he fight Junior?
I think so.
I have no idea.
But he wasn't all that great.
Shane Mosley. And
Yeah, there you go. Hey, there you go. Shane Mosley too. Shit. Floyd fought big names, and I think Canelo ain't been fighting no big names.
Fought Triple G.
Yeah. But that was like that was. I mean, besides Floyd and him,
And lost to a guy that was bigger than
I
him.
mean,
but
Caleb
no,
Plant. Caleb Plant was. But I mean, all these guys that he fights, you really don't know who they are. You just see him fight like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially
This last guy he fought was good.
Well, his contract with DAZN was really fucked up. Like
Yeah.
he even kind of got out of it. Was like he's like after the second or third fight.
Yeah,
he was
I
like,
remember
"Hey,
that.
Give me an actual fight.
Yeah,
And,
I remember
like,
that.
because he even knew that they were just trying to
Yeah.
make money off him. At
Well,
that
shit
point.
too.
Like,
Him
millions.
and Canelo were. He worked with Canelo and worked with Golden Boy or Oscar. I mean,
Yeah, he did
he worked with
for a little
Golden
bit.
Boy under Golden Boy for a while.
Mhm. For a little bit. Then they had a falling out. And,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Now it's crazy.
I don't know what that little fucker's doing. Now. But anyway.
Yeah. Now they fucking Oscar bucks up to him too.
Oh yeah, because he makes the money. He makes the goddamn money.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, but he's a great fighter. But I guess you think about the Mexican fighter, huh? That's a little.
Yeah.
Those are reserved for, like you said. I think Oscar. He's not Mexican American, right? But he's still.
He's up there.
Mexican
and he's
fighter.
and he wouldn't back out from a fight. Like,
Yeah.
And like I said,
I wonder if Canelo is going to try to start fighting big name guys, you know? Or he just wants to keep his one defeat intact, or two defeats. The two defeats or just
I
one?
think it's just one. Well, two. Floyd was the first, and then this other guy.
He fought to that, or he lost to the big guy.
Big guy. He went up in weight. Didn't look good.
Yes. Yep. I forgot his
Did not
name.
look good.
Yeah.
I forget his name. See, everyone forgets his name. Who was the real winner?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Seriously.
That's why I remember it was a big deal with Floyd when he fought Canelo. I think something like that. They're like, hey, what happens if you lose? He's like, if I lose, it's like the contract signed. I'm still getting paid more. If I lose, I'm the winner.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
He's like, I always win. So even if he loses a fight,
Yeah.
he got the bigger payout and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So,
You know
so
what? That's
Floyd was-
Floyd's fault.
Yeah,
That's Floyd's fault.
it is.
It's Floyd's fault why he's like that.
Yeah.
He's following in Floyd Mayweather's
Dude, that's what I said.
footsteps.
Absolutely, yes, he is.
Fucking Floyd, man. He just.
He Floyd Mayweather might have ruined boxing, honestly, if you really think about it. Because now everyone wants to protect the records intact.
Yeah.
I think guys like Gotti gave a shit. Like Arturo Gotti did not. Dude, he would fight
No.
whoever. Triple G fought kind of whoever the fuck.
Yeah,
they
he
were.
was there. Yeah.
So like there was these guys that they would just fight.
Yep.
But
Yep.
then the record became a thing.
Oscar was the guy that just would fight everybody too.
Yeah.
He would fight everybody. He was an Olympic champion too. Oscar
believe
was.
he was.
Yeah,
I
Oscar
believe
was.
he was.
Yep.
But
He was a young. I think 18 or 17 or some. He was young. He was young when he won his Olympic, because he won his Olympic medal before he even went into pros. Because you had to be an amateur back then.
yeah,
you
they
couldn't have
had
been a
weird-
pro.
they
You
had
could,
weird
there,
rules,
I mean,
yeah.
they still kind of have it now where there's
Yeah.
no pros, or maybe there is
I
pros,
think
but
Floyd.
they're more amateurs.
I don't think Floyd won a gold medal. I think he.
I don't think so either.
But like his boxing. professional
Oscar did,
boxing,
though.
Yep.
Yeah, Oscar. That means something. That means something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I got the Ravens winning.
Okay. Ravens? I'm
Ravens on
taking
game
the
one.
Swifty Nation. We're
as
gonna
far as-
we're Swifties. Swifties are
As far
gonna
as a
come
dark
back.
horse, I would love to say Cincinnati, but I didn't realize that they're in the same division as Baltimore.
Yep.
They can.
But still,
sneak
that
in-
can be a
they
dark
sneak
horse. That can
in,
be a dark horse.
But I just don't know if too much is going on there in Cincinnati. To be honest, maybe Houston, but Houston is probably the top dog in their division. Jacksonville, maybe. Colts. I
Nah,
don't
Jacksonville,
see the
no
Colts.
way. No way.
You know what?
Anthony
Cincinnati-
Richardson got second round because Colts are always hard. They're always a tough team.
Yeah. I would consider the Jets a bit of a dark horse.
Yeah, I kind of would too.
Only because they lost so much momentum from last year,
yeah.
and we don't know the condition of Aaron Rodgers when he comes back.
Yeah.
Uh,
At least somebody that
so
no one's really paying attention. I mean, but people are paying attention to him, you know. But I think Cincinnati for sure. I mean, but that goes
Cincinnati
the
has
same
potential.
for Aaron Rodgers, right? They were both hurt.
Yeah.
Because Burrow was hurt last year too,
Burrow was hurt.
which was kind of got me out. Which was kind of I actually drafted Burrow and Aaron Rodgers, so who knows how that's going to turn out for me. That could turn out good, could turn out bad.
Good. Cincinnati.
And what about the NFC?
NFC. Seattle.
Yeah, you're right. That's a sleeper team for sure. That is a sleeper team for sure.
Excluding Seattle,
Uh-huh.
Green Bay.
Green Bay's not a sleeper team
Yes,
no
they
more.
are.
No
They
way.
got love.
Not after last
you know how
year.
Shit loved Drew
Not
the
after
first half?
last year. No, sir. That goes the same for C.J. Stroud too.
You know, I feel like it's less likely to have a sleeper in the NFC than AFC, to be honest.
Rams.
That's gross. Don't say that.
No, but that's a sleeper team. Rams is a sleeper team.
It can be. Can be.
Rams sleeper team. I'm not saying they're gonna win, but they're not
Sleeper.
They're not my dark horse. But I mean, I
they can
I
be.
would say no one's paying attention to them.
Not as much as previous years. You're right. The hype has kind of died down a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
So I
Yep,
think you
yep.
might be right about
Yeah,
that.
because they sucked last year.
Mm-hmm. And I thought the coach was going to become an announcer. What the fuck happened to that?
Oh yeah.
I
Sean
think he
McVay.
signed, I think he signed someone.
Yeah, he's fucking. He should be announced, right? I can't stand that guy. I don't know what it is about him. I can't stand him.
His hair.
Yeah, it might be his nice hair.
That's what his hair. All right. More predictions, just since we're waiting for the producer.
Can Chicago be a sleeper team or no?
I think so. Wait, no, they can't.
The Bears? Why not?
Weren't they fucking good last year?
Hell no.
I thought they were.
They just got the #1 draft pick. What do you mean they were good last year?
Fuck,
They gave away Justin Fields.
Okay, then they can't be. Then they qualify. Yes, then they qualify.
Plus they got Roma Dunze, right?
Friday, September 6th. Weird game on Peacock.
Oh, we have another one on Friday?
Yep, on
Oh,
Friday.
fuck.
It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah? Wow.
Packers take on the Philadelphia Eagles. That should be a pretty fun.
What's your
game.
plan for the games? Where are you watching them at?
Right now, just home. So
Hey, what's
unless we do something, catching up somewhere. Oh wait, that Thursday one. If I end up watching the,
Is the Thursday game on
Oh.
Prime or what's it on?
wait, no, hold on. First game of the season's on Sunday.
What?
Yeah.
No, there's
So-
a game on Thursday. Has
Oh
to
wait,
be.
no, you're right. Thursday. I don't know. I
The
saw Sunday Night
fuck?
Football,
You're
but my
tripping.
bad. I saw Sunday Night Football, but
You
underneath it said
tripping.
Sunday.
Bruh.
So Packers, Eagles. I have the Packers. 'Cause, I got love. But the Eagles can definitely fucking.
Yeah, I think
Packers,
Eagles
too.
the going to be hard to beat
That
this year.
It might be the Packers.
Yep.
Eagles beating the
Let's see.
Packers.
So we got Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
And
Okay,
then
just like a
Sunday.
normal week,
Yep.
except for the Friday ones
Except
are
for
weird
the
one.
Friday.
And we got Monday, Jets and Niners.
And I don't know. I don't think any of these games in the first week are being played overseas, but I think there will be a couple this year.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
think.
Yeah, they're
Atlanta-
gonna start making a team for overseas
Atlanta
with
versus Pittsburgh. This is gonna go into our picks that we got to turn into.
that. You're gonna pick them all?
No, not yet. Oh, yeah, because
You want to pick all of them right now?
Well, we can't. Well, unless we're gonna do another
Fuck.
show. Well, we got to do our picks. We got to submit our picks.
I thought we were just gonna do the Thursday game.
The first
bro.
two,
Yeah, first two.
and then we can review our picks the next show.
And then we
'Cause-
can't give everybody away. We can't give our picks.
All right,
away.
we'll do
what
that.
If, what if somebody? What if they get them and then? Broncos Seahawks. Didn't we just play the Broncos Seahawks like the first game a
Preseason?
couple years ago, and now they're doing it again?
Yes, you're correct. When Russell left.
Yeah, we kicked his ass. You little
yeah,
bitch.
So okay, let's predict. Let's skip the
Little
Sunday.
bitch.
Let's go into. Do you want to do Sunday night or do you want to
Let's
just do
say
Monday?
yeah, Sunday night game.
Sunday night game and the Monday night game.
Yeah, and the Monday night game.
Rams versus Lions.
Then I gotta take a dump. Rams Lions. Are they in Detroit?
That's a
Ooh.
great question.
Look at that. That's the same as last year. That was the playoff game last year,
Was it?
right? The wild
It's at-
card game.
It's at Detroit.
Remember because Detroit beat Stafford and everybody was all upset. Not really upset, but you know they kept on saying, "Oh yeah, he was in Detroit for so long," and blah. And like the
Oh,
story.
you're right.
Remember
You're
the story was like
absolutely
wrapped
right.
around Stafford.
Yeah, yep.
Remember him and Goff, right? Yeah. Remember
Now that they're returning.
yeah.
the
So
story.
that's gonna be a great one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. I'll definitely take the Lions.
Lions.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
divisional. And Monday night game is the New York Jets.
Jets and the
against
Niners.
Um,
That's a tough test for Aaron
that
Rodgers
is-
in the first
yeah,
game
it is.
again.
It is.
Who did he blow his Achilles on his first game last year? Who did they play in that first game?
Probably Cincinnati.
Do you remember?
I don't remember. I do not remember.
That was. I remember who it was. Wasn't it Reed? Darren Reed or something? That was the one that hit him in the. Where he kind of tripped over himself? Who was that last year?
New York Jets.
Jets. Green Bay. No, they wouldn't do that. I mean, they would do that, but.
Let me just look up Jets 2020. Jets
2023, the first game?
2023
Who was that against?
schedule.
We watched that game. It was Kansas City, no?
Maybe. Let's see. It started off with, of course, the top.
I think
there.
it was because the first game is always the champ,
Wait, what the fuck?
right?
November. The season started October, September, something. August. Preseason.
I think it was Kansas City.
Preseason. It was preseason. It was the Bills.
Oh, Bills.
September 11th.
Oh, wow. Yeah?
Yeah, because
Jets and Bills?
Yeah, Jets and Bills.
Huh. Interesting. The winning team always plays the first game of the year, though, no? Always.
Usually.
Look for week 1. Are you looking at week 1? Week 1 of 2023.
All right, let me do that.
Right?
NFL week 1.
Week 1 of 2023. The Chiefs always play. I mean, they won because they're back-to-back.
Let's see here. Accept cookies. Thursday Night Football. Where's Rodgers? He had Monday night, right?
I don't
was.
know. I think it would have been
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Man, weird. So
September
then
11th.
maybe Kansas City played somebody else.
Kansas City played. I think
Who did they play?
I think they started this season. Yeah, they did. They played the Lions. They
Ah,
lost by
yes,
1.
they lost. Yep. Okay, yep. So then that was just the first game of week 1 of like the Sunday game or some shit.
Yeah, no.
Or it was the
Jets
Monday
had
game
Monday.
or
It was
something.
Monday.
Okay, yeah,
It was a
because
big
we were
deal.
watching that.
It was Monday.
Yeah, we were here watching that.
Mhm.
I remember that one. Yep. That's why we were watching it.
Monday Night Football. Big.
Well, we did a long one today, sir.
Yes, we did.
I can take a dump.
Tito's got to take it down. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in next week, and we'll figure out if we did good on our predictions.
Are we still
or not.
getting like 12 viewers, or are we up to 15 or 20 yet?
Jamie was here at some point. She said she missed us at 7:40.
What the fuck?
7:46. I'm sorry,
Text her
Jamie.
back.
Well, no, she's not there anymore. I don't think. Because that's what's the problem. That's why the thing's too low. So, shout out to Jamie. Fly her back. And Nando, dude, Nando's here. Listen, Nando, the show just ended. I'm sorry, bro.
Wait, just got here?
No, Nando Blends just got here. Anyway, that's this week's episode. We got to get ready to film the main show. So, Tito's going to the bathroom. Thank you guys for tuning in. See us at the bar. Well, you'll see them at the bar.